Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. Best of 7 has reached Game 4. And this home ice advantage. Home team is up 2-1. What about Game 4 for them?
Well, they have an opportunity to make this a short series if they can find a way to win Game 4 at home to take a stranglehold of this series.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Talbot's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Oilers. John Gibson gets the start. Native of Pittsburgh, was only 20 when he broke into the NHL and the Stanley Cup playoffs with the Ducks. Like a lot of goalies, good size, 6'3", 210. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. McDavid's the starting center for Edmonton. Getzlaf's out there to try to beat him for the Ducks. I'm Mike Emrick with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. Blue line control. Angled to Clefbaum. And a save. The Ducks shifting gears back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Maroon. Good intercept. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Propelled to Raquel. Takes a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The Ducks are going to need a hero. Who's it going to be? Down 2-1. Somebody has to step to the forefront and even this series out.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Goes back deep for it. Edmonton's recoiling back in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. On the outside, a shot. He throws it there. Slid to Kessler. Now the puck rounded up by Larson. Picks it up back there. The Oilers in possession as they travel through center ice. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Defensive zone win. Got in the way of that one, too. Looking to Vermette. Edmonton's carrying on up the wing. Smart recovery by Eves. The Ducks have gotten to the neutral zone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Oh, Enzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Ritchie. Nicely into the zone. Got it in his own end. It's dumped in. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Anaheim's minor penalty is not a typical call. It's a minor for illegally handling the puck by the goalie.
I think there's some goalies out there, Doc, that coaches would like to just tie a bungee cord to their backside so they don't leave the net and take a penalty like this.
The Oilers go on the power play for the first time.
Looking to change the momentum, they have it. Getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake, just our reputations. That shot came from right in front.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Laid on to Cogliano. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Swings it. Save! Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Gibson's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Edmonton's quick on the draw. Great save, point blank. Snapping a pass to Fowler. Now it's directed to Vatanen. Quick check of the power play clock. It doesn't have much left on it. Back in his own end, it's taken by Letestu. Anaheim's, oh, what a pad save. Terrific determination by Fowler. Turned a shot on net. Not a free puck now. Dumped in. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Into the attacking end. Pointed to Vatanen. Gets that one on a cross. Fires. Save. Slides it to the point to Stoner. Looking for options. Scooped up by Stoner. No room for a pass. Loose puck gathered by Stoner. Skates out with it. Back to the blue line. Still no shot. Big save. On to Draisaitl. The breakaway. Oh, what a stop. Anaheim's lugged it back into their own end. Onside. Good place to shoot from. Sticked away. And he'll cover.
The Ducks are not concerned about their goaltending. A couple of real good stops, but none better than that. What a save early in this game.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Has it picked up. Carried through center ice. Gains the zone. Chip to Lucic. Lets a shot go. And works straight up to ease. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Sekera. Gains the blue line. A shot. Score! And this one is tied.
Nugent Hopkins gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Gibson's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. To Everly. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Anaheim's in their own end and controlling play now. Taken away. Lindholm's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come. Anaheim's prevailed on another faceoff. The Ducks lug the puck in center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. That one blocked. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Ducks with a face-off win. Directing that one to Shaw. Shoots. A Wonderful save, and that just beat the clock, too. 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time.
Hey, fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Nugent Hopkins' goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Propelled to Perry. Has that point pass as well. Back near the blue line to Fowler. Dreisaitl's in his own end, headed towards center. He's in on an onside play. Fires! Great stick save. Slid to Fowler. Passing one off now to Getzlaf. A shot. Good save there. A whistle and a rest. A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Quick work on the faceoff. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Gets in, what'll he do? Hammers one, a lightning-like glove save. Laid on to Kessler. With a shot, blocked that one. Taken to the corner by Kessler. Nice work by Evelyn. Pass attempt to Lucic. Pitching it to Nugent Hopkins. Pointed to Everly. The glove like lightning. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Trying to go to Silverberg. Shoots one. Turned away. Gaining space. Maybe time. Shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
To the point. Terrific shot. Score!
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Talbot's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
The Ducks have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Thrown in. Puck is thrown to Lindholm. Back in his own zone, headed up ice.
7 minutes, 22 seconds.
To the point it comes. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. To Desharnais. He gains the zone. Good shooting place. Solid pad save. And he gains the zone. On to Perry. And he picks it up. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Getzlaf. Lets it go. Terrific glove save. Skill play by Russell. The Oilers control the play in the defensive zone. Chip, save. The Ducks start to rush up ice. Into the end of attack. Puck loose, now picked up. To Draisaitl. Hatchets one. Got his stick on it. Wrister. That hit somebody. Lets it go. Hit the post with the shot. Shoots one. That hits somebody. Edmonton's in possession through the neutral zone. It's an onside play. And he steps in. Fires a shot. Pitching this one to Shaw. Propelled to Bull. Edmonton's in their own end and has possession. And play stopped because of an offside. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second. Anaheim's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Snapping a pass to Vermette. Shoots one. That shot hit a man. Slid to Nugent-Hopkins. Nicely into the zone. And a good job in the goal crease. The Ducks leave their own zone. Now it's directed to Larson. Great job on a cut pass. Moving it to Ritchie. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Has it in his own end. Shoots one. Laid on to Vermette. Moved along and in. Shot on. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, beat him on the rebound.
Talbot's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
The Ducks have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets in. What'll he do? Fantastic shutdown. Point to point it goes. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That's a lucky goal from that area of the ice. You can't score on a slap shot from there.
Gibson's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
The Oilers are now back to within 1. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 22 for Edmonton and 15 for Anaheim. The Oilers, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Edmonton's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Pass comes to him from the crease. Directing that one to Maroon. Anaheim's carrying through along the boards. On to McDavid. And that's moved straight up to McDavid. Chooses the corner. Whoa, what a play! Chip to Maroon. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
of it with the glove. Long lead pass to Vatnia. On the outside, a shot. He scores!
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes off the clock. Anaheim's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Propelled to Silverberg. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Gains the zone. From the outside. Snapped out of the air. And a whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Oilers prevail again. Through the corner now. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Fires. Didn't get through. Accelerating on out of their own end. A shot. And a good save there. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good job on the draw. Edmonton's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Desharnais. Slides it to the point to Russell. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Ripped along to Ritchie. Fires. Great save. The Oilers have it in center ice. Mashed in. Moves up the wing. And they are in. Slid to Eaves. Taken over again. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Laid on to Maroon. Big drive. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Pouliot's in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Gibson's not going to be happy with this. He doesn't even move on this shot because he thinks he's in good position, but it hits the inside of the post and goes in.
The Oilers have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Ducks from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 67,
Back near the blue line to Bieksa. The Oilers carrying it on in neutral ice.
9 minutes, 40
A shot! Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pointed to Raquel. Save! And he'll hold on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Over 8 minutes remaining here in the period. The Ducks' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. And they've got it again. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Slides it to the point to Maroon. Great stick there. Pass cut. Anaheim's got it in center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Finessed to Fowler. Got a piece of that one. Has it back deep. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
I think the glass is still rattling after that big hit.
Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Fires. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that was a chance that would have sealed the deal. Up by 1.
The Oilers lug the puck in their own end. Carries it up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Brings a shot off his glove. Anaheim's finding its way to center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Freezes play. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Getzlaf's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. He takes that point pass. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Ritchie. And offside is called on the play.
Raquel's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Pouliot. Nicely into the zone. Shoots off the mark.
Well, I think that missed opportunity seals the fate in this game. I don't think they're coming back after that missed opportunity.
We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. That one is pointed to him. Hammered. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Directed up the wing to Pouliot. And he dumps it in. Pass off the woodwork to Ritchie. Pass cut by the offense. The Oilers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the face-off, or you're in trouble. Looking for options up the wing. Net empty! He scores!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Anaheim's got another face-off win. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The shot is off. Trying to go to Maroon.
44 seconds.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. Anaheim's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.